Alright guys, Seattle Pandemonium Friday night drive around. Chris getting boarded up. We're getting prepared for the Pandemonium tomorrow. God, I think the city's gonna burn, man. I mean, look. Last time there was a big, huge gathering down here was what, a couple months ago. That's when you had the AR-15 situation, which I think was right here on Pine, up by Pacific Place Mall, I think. I think the flyer said Westlake Park, which is not a park in a traditional sense. It's a courtyard to a mall, but it's just up here, a couple of blocks. The Starbucks I used to work at, they're gonna smash everything up again. They're gonna trash everything, and if these feds are here and they come out and they defend that police station over there, which I'll maybe go by there if we can. Yeah, there's an ambulance behind me. No, not anymore. See, some of this stuff I don't know if some of this stuff was ever unboarded, right? Because they broke back in last weekend and ransacked some stuff, right? Oh, that's getting trashed for sure. So like, I don't know what, so the Old Navy got ransacked again, like back what, in May? Was it, wait, was early June? Rack is boarded up. Got more crews out. Lots of plywood. Now, I was told back in the day when I worked at this Starbucks that it was made of broken glass. It was made of bulletproof glass, rather. I don't know if that's true. Don't really remember anyone breaking a window ever. Bulletproof would be good. Depends on how they handle this, but man, the mayor, the police chief, I don't know what's going on, man. They said they are not going to be able to protect the citizens. What are you doing? Parked? What's going on? What did they say? Police Chief Best said they will not have the ability to protect citizens or businesses in the event of rioting. So basically, if the mob comes for you, and once again, that is the corner where the mass shooting occurred back in, God, was it December? Was it January? Who can even remember anymore? I can't remember. Let's go, if we can. Let's go over by the, over by West Precinct. Yeah, I don't have it on the mount. I'm gonna try to hold it because you miss a lot when I have it anchored in the thing, and I want to be able to point it at places. I always liked this building. I wonder if it's still, wasn't a hat store or something? I don't remember. It's like the hotel, what's that called? They had great drinks and food there. It's a hotel as well. It's a great place. Come on. Seriously, I think they, this is just an observation. I think they changed the programming on the traffic lights. Back over the last few months, having been an essential person who was driving around, going to work and stuff like that, it seemed like the light cycles were a lot longer, because they don't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Like, it doesn't, like, they changed them, and it was faster to drive around. And I think as more traffic increased, they started increasing the amount of, or they decreased the amount of time that they're green, which, another downside to life returning to normal is that I have all these people in my way. Nighttime is very similar, though. Nighttime is very similar. It's, let's load it up. I wonder who some of these people at these bus stops are, man. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot imagine taking Metro right now. I mean, it was kind of always, it's a city bus. I mean, it was always a little rough. Some lines were nicer than others and everything, but like, where are we going? Can we even traffic revision ahead? I was gonna say they might not even allow for. I don't even remember what street West Precinct is on. Close, right? Yep, there it is. There's the castle that they built. They really did. They took what, Jersey barriers? And they built a castle. Good luck getting in there. Let's go by. Oh. There we go. They will get in a fight there tomorrow. I could just guarantee it. That they're gonna go over there, they're gonna make a scene, try to get the feds to come out. When the feds come out, then they're gonna shriek and throw stuff. And they did lift the ban. City Council lifted the ban on here. Let's go ahead and make you motion sick. They lifted the ban on using tear gas and pepper spray and stuff. So the City Council, who I am increasingly believing are not in fact clowns, they are in fact the entire circus. They decided in their infinite wisdom to ban pepper spray and CS gas from being used in protests by the police like they have been. This will, obviously, I think I covered this in another video, will lead to more use of physical force and more people getting hurt, including protesters and police, which will make the whole thing look worse. Okay, every protest will become worse. They lifted the ban on that because, we didn't think this shit through. I don't know. But, they're going to use tear gas. People are going to get mad again. Then they're going to leave the precinct and they're going to go into downtown, and then they're going to ransack whatever is left over from the last time they ransacked. And I don't know how to articulate exactly what's going on. It's like people they're mad about George Floyd, I guess, right? And they want justice for George. And we do that by issuing a bunch of demands to the city, I guess. And when those demands aren't met, then we riot and burn things down. And then when that happens, looters come in and take stuff because there's an opportunity for a smash and grab. And we're going to call this progress. Like, tomorrow there will be peaceful, relatively peaceful protests during the day. There will be agitators. They'll be beaten and arrested, I assume. But then they will go and they will riot and they'll go destroy Ruth's Steakhouse or whatever. And it just, I'm not for this. I mean, I'm not. It's like the CHOP or the Chaz. Like, I hear you. I am fully aware of this situation we find ourselves in with militarized police and all this other stuff. But I cannot support you. I can't support this. It's just continuous wanton destruction, and you're destroying the property of other people who care about what you care about. They care too. Like, stop destroying other people's stuff. Like, this is, again, at some point, instead of just destroying things and rioting and attacking police and all this other stuff, and yelling Black Lives Matter over and over and over again, or sing-songing it, or, lullaby singing it or whatever, you have to, the adults, whoever that is, has to sit down and go through policy and write policy that will address the concerns of the community. I mean, is that even happening? Is the mayor talking to people? Are they actually negotiating? I don't hear anything. I don't hear that there's progress towards anything. So, we're just going to keep tearing the damn city apart. Well, it's not just this city, it's every city. And this, July 25th thing, they're kind of pushing it viral to go to other cities and everything. So tomorrow, I mean, cities that are a little crazier than Seattle will probably burn. Again. And more people will lose more property. More people will probably lose their lives in some places. There will be more wanton destruction and fear and chaos, and everything just becomes worse. And the country slips another notch into something people don't know what to say or are afraid to say it. Civil war, balkanization, race war, I don't know. Look, by Friday night, I'm usually a little tired, and these videos might be a little literally and figuratively dark. But, guys, we're just, I don't know. Form your squad, guys. Take your network of friends and family. Assess who you know and who knows you and what do they know, and how can you help each other get through this. And I mean with emotional support, I mean monetary support, I mean just help them out, like help people find work if you can. But literally help. Who owns guns? Who has some supplies? Who has a shed full of tools? All these things that you're gonna need as everything becomes worse. And I know how that might sound kind of scary, but I mean, I've been a low-level prepper for a long time, so it's like I have everything I need for the most part. As much as anyone kind of can be prepared with enough stuff. But make your preparations. This is a long-haul issue, because even if this rioting stops now, the damage has been done to basically every major city. And we're not just going to bounce back from this. This is a defining moment for history, honestly. I mean, like our generation, if you're around my age, this is a defining moment for our lives, and it's not going to get any better. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better, guys. All right. Probably see you again on Monday. Bye.